What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the second book in the Caraval series, Legendary by Stephanie Garber. So what this book proves is that Caraval is really just like the longest prologue ever. In that book, we followed Scarlet Dragna as she was playing the game, and it was just like, don't get swept away, it's all just a game. And we go on this like fantastical adventure where she's learning so much about the people around her. It starts to feel so real. We're learning all of this stuff. Is Donatella gonna be safe? But by the end of it, it really was just all a game. And so we're introduced to the world, we're introduced to how like whimsical and magical everything is, and I absolutely love that. I am in love with the world in this story because it is just so beautiful. And honestly, even though it has a lot of Alice in Wonderland vibes, this feels like a completely new fairy tale. I don't know how Stephanie Garber did it, but I really, really love it. So in this book, we pick up exactly where we left off, but this time we're not following Scarlet. We're actually following her sister, Donatella. So Donatella has actually been looking for her and Scarlet's mother, Paloma, and she's been working with somebody that she only knew as her friend to try to find her. Well, her friend now wants payment for all of the help he's been giving her, and that is the man Legend himself. And the way she's going to get to him is by winning another game. And this game, the stakes are a lot higher, and it all seems pretty much tailor fit to Tella and to what she's doing. It doesn't seem like she's playing quite the same game as everybody else, and we're really introduced to a lot more plot here, because not only are we looking for Paloma, but we start to find out that Paloma had a hand in trapping these being called the Fates inside like a deck of playing cards, and the Fates are trying to come back, and what all's going there? Who is Legend and what does he have to do with all of this stuff? The plot is just really, really growing, and I'm super excited to see where all of that's going to go. I love the way that this book ended. It's pretty insane, but I think that it was really, really cool, and I think it's all just setting up for a really interesting end in finale, which will be the last book in the series. My only problem with this book is that it doesn't feel super connected to Caraval, because Caraval's purpose really was just to introduce you to the rules and the dynamics and the people and just how the world's going to work, so that we could have this book, so we could just jump straight in and we already know everything. We can just finally get into the plot, and that's fine. I think that was a really good thing to do, because otherwise it would have bogged things down. It would have made the pacing seem off, but there's clearly a lot still going on with Scarlet and Julian and her fiance and all of that kind of stuff, and we don't really get to see that. We see like little glimpses of it, but for the most part, Scarlet's just kind of sitting around while Donatella is off doing things. So that was just a little bit weird, but I have a feeling that in the next book in the series, we might get to see them working together just a little bit more. I'd really like to see the sisters coming together and actually have more scenes together other than just them like sitting and talking to each other. So that's literally my only problem with this book. I'm still giving it an A+. I'm absolutely in love with it. If you haven't been reading this series, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do, because this is definitely not one that you're gonna want to miss. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!